I was not saved. Started noticing that I wasn't fluent with what the Bible said. I never read. January 2019, I experienced the new birth, the John 3:8 new birth. It was from a message concerning Christ, the gospel by John MacArthur. From then, I just kept listening and listening from afar, and Redeemer Bible Church was on the list. We came and checked it out and quickly saw that everything was biblically rooted. And
the second weekend that we came, Pastor Cossey was preaching how to know if you're truly saved, and I remember he had his notes outline had a list of 10 questions to ask yourself to know if you're truly saved. And I remember sitting in the sermon and hearing these things and being able to look at my husband and know that, wow, like this is him. Like, that was a really cool experience. But also to hear for the first time in our church experience as adults that, like, true to the word preaching about salvation that I feel like had only ever been really sugar-coated for me before that.
My nature had changed, my desires and affections had changed, and it wasn't from me. I had a true repentance. An example was 1 Thessalonians 1:9. You turned from the idols to God to serve a true and living God.
I wasn't sure where things were going. What took a hold of Casey was his desire to serve the Lord also meant, that it spill over into our marriage, and then he became very committed to serving our household, which included me, to see like God's work in a man. And in that process too, like he used it to completely change my heart.
Month by month, just exponentially fueled our joy for being here after we got involved with the men's breakfast and the Be Ready conference, women's breakfast.
And I was happy to be able to finally be interpreting at church again.
And we saw that the tremendous value in fellowshipping with people that are so centered on the Bible.